What is up, YouTube? Welcome to Panfro Games, and we have another Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news and leak update to share with you all today. And today's episode, yes, we have another new Pokemon that has leaked with new images, which is super exciting. We have a brand new Scarlet and Violet trailer coming out tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Eastern and more. And of course, guys, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe, like the video. I really appreciate it. Diving right into the brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet leak, we have the Parakeet Pokemon leaked in game, and this is phenomenal. Honestly, we did see this Pokemon in a previous trailer in Scarlet and Violet. However, it was relegated to the minimap as an icon, so now we actually get to see what it looks like in game. And it looks pretty cool, honestly. It looks like a parrot. I really like the Elvis type of hair going on. And it seems like it's going to be this region's Furfural, where they could have different hairstyles when you catch them in different areas of the map. Or maybe just like real life parrots, they'll come in different colors. So far, we've only seen green, but there are other parrot colors like blue, like pink, like white. So we can definitely see them. And those are the three images we got this morning. So yesterday's leaker has gone completely dark. Their account is gone now, so we don't know if that person's going to be reporting again. We don't know if these images came from that person, as these were found on 4chan. Some people are saying that person's account was either destroyed by Nintendo or they deactivated and they went to 4chan themselves. However, I'm starting to think that this may actually be a different leaker, or maybe someone who has tomorrow's trailer in hand already and they're just posting images from it. We'll just have to wait and see till tomorrow to actually confirm that. And I want to mention Soul Silver Art bringing this important comment up. I can confirm that this is 99.99% real from the Chinese Riddler. These images are much more clear than our first leaker, so it's very possible that this second leaker is playing on an emulator dump. Could be very soon, competing with official news now. So this may actually be on emulation, meaning someone could be running this on their PC, which is phenomenal. So any day now, the game could dump online, so be on the lookout. And if that does happen, I'll be downloading the game for sure, and I'll be letting you guys know everything I find out personally. But the parrot is either going to be based on a monk parrot or some sort of Quaker parrot. So that's probably our two inspirations, which is where I'm getting the colors from. And it actually does look like this image is just one big collage, essentially. And this Twitter user put them together. So it does look like it was just one image and they just broke it down into 3 parts, which is pretty cool. So it seems like they do travel in packs. Looks like a lot of Pokemon in this game actually travel in packs, as we have seen in previous Pokemon trailers already. And speaking of Pokemon, new Pokemon, we have some fan art to show off of the new Pokemon that leaked yesterday. So this is Fuecoco's evolution. If you didn't see it before, this is Crocolore. And Crocolore's big thing is the egg on the head and the nest made of fire on its head as well. Looking a little bit derpy, but I love Fuecoco, so I'm still going to pick it as my starter. Then we got the evolved form of Smoliv, which is Dolliv. We probably got the best image of Dolliv right here, and I'm actually a big fan of like his general design now. After I've slept on it, I'm like, okay, I'm really interested in seeing how it's actually going to end up being and evolve. And then we got the Flamingo Pokemon, Flamigo. So it's like a balloon type of flamingo, and we know it's going to be flying and fighting type. It does not evolve, but I think it is pretty cool. I want to see what it looks like in battle, because I think this image here does not really represent the sheer size of it, because we get the balloon animal vibe, and I think it's also going to be more like a pool noodle, where you're going to be like smacking its neck against other Pokemon. So I think that's going to be pretty interesting. And then we got Tarantula, which I did say right this time. So there we go. We did it. The YouTube comment section. And this is a nice little picture of him, a nice close-up. He looks like an old man spider. So I think that's really cool. We know he evolves once. He's going to be pure bug. And also, fun fact, this is the first spider Pokemon to actually have 8 legs. So thank you, Pokemon. It's only taking you, what, like 27 years for us to actually have a spider that is actually correct to real-life spiders. So I think that's pretty funny. And a pretty good tweet from Palkia Origin here. The Pokemon that the leakers probably will not come across in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is the Gold Liquid Humanoid, which is Gimmeghouls evolution. So Gimmeghouls, once it gets 99 coins, will be evolving into a liquid gold thing, so that's going to be pretty interesting. But that's going to take a lot of work and grinding, so I actually don't expect someone to showcase that unless they were really working towards it. Then there's the Primeape evolution and the Bisharp evolution. So we actually do not know how you actually get the Bisharp evolution. And apparently we know that the Primeape evolution is incredibly difficult, but we don't actually know what the method is. So I would not expect anyone to be able to leak these unless we, one, get a data mine, or two, someone in the game is actually using these Pokemon as an NPC, and then they have a trainer battle, and that's how we see them. So that's how we're going to know, but I assume these guys are going to be mostly likely late game Pokemon if they're going to be on someone's team. So I wouldn't hold our breaths on seeing these anytime soon until we get an actual data mine, or maybe in tomorrow's official trailer. Speaking of tomorrow, we have an official trailer at 6 a.m. Pacific time, which is 9 a.m. Eastern. And yes, I will be doing a live stream reaction to the brand new Pokemon Scarlet and Violet trailer tomorrow. And I'm super excited because this seems to be the last major trailer before release. And tomorrow is the 8th, which means it is just 10 days before the launch. So you know it's going to be jam-packed. I think this video could easily be about 5 to 10 to maybe even 15 minutes long worth of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet content. I think this trailer is going to be showing us a bunch of new Pokemon. We're so close. They're going to be dropping a lot of good stuff. Things that I personally want to see. We have not seen the regional bird yet. That's a big one for me. We know it's going to be a flying and electric type. It's going to evolve once. It's like a waterfowl. So I'm super excited for that. I think we'll definitely be seeing that. I actually think we'll be officially seeing the Parakeet Pokemon and the Spider Pokemon. I also think we'll probably see another bug type Pokemon. I hope it's the Grasshopper. That would be really sick to see the Grasshopper, either the first or second stage of it. I'll take it either way. I'm such a big fan because it's going to become a bug and dark type Pokemon, so that'd be super exciting. I don't think we would see the pseudo legendary at this point, but maybe we could see some Paradox Pokemon. Maybe our very first look at a Pokemon that is going to be from Scarlet and Violet that's going to be Paradox, and I'm thinking it's going to be the Donphans because they are version exclusive, and we know that the Paradox Pokemon are tied to the box legendaries. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do Donphan because we also know that Paradox Donphan is going to be one of the Titans that we encounter in the game. So I wouldn't be too surprised they'd actually show that off. It covers a Titan and it covers a Paradox. Speaking of Titans, if they show us a Titan that isn't Donphan, I do think it's going to be the Mono Steel type worm Pokemon. Apparently it's going to be a pink segmented worm. Sounds a little bit gross, I know, but I think it'll be something like that if we were to see any of the Titans. If we're going to see a gym leader, we may actually end up seeing the water type gym leader because they're one of the more earlier gym leaders. I think they're like the 4th gym. So there's potential on that too. Because we actually haven't seen the bug one. So we could potentially see the bug type gym leader as well. There's a lot they can show us here. But the big thing is, will they show us the starters? Will they show us the starter evolutions? No way they show us the final forms. I'm going to be real. No way to show us the final forms. There's like a 50% chance they show us the middle forms of the starter evolution. So hopefully it happens. I really hope so. We've already seen Fuecoco's mid form, but we now need to see the other two. And I think tomorrow's a perfect day for that. Well, guys, keep it tuned to Panfro Games for more Pokemon Scarlet and Violet news, leaks, guides, let's plays, battles, shiny hunting, and everything else for the future. And of course, if you're new, please subscribe, like the video. I really appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out and have a great one.